Hello, today we have some updates on Halo Infinite and Infection. It seems like, sadly, Infection has been delayed until Season 4. It was due to come out in Season 3, and about a week ago I made a video on this, as the cutscene for the mid-season event was leaked. I viewed it and took away that it revealed kind of that Infection was going to be part of Season 3, because that cutscene very much sets up a story for Infection. I won't go into it, but that's the basics, is that, yeah, that cutscene sets up a story for Infection coming to the game. However, Delta Index put out a tweet 2 days ago saying new game modes added to Season 3 will be minigames, custom community game modes, Infection, banished AI on the loose, Slayer, BTB heavies, and Slayer banished Slayer Fiesta. That led Technical Halo to ask a 343 employee, and he now states, just confirmed by a dev, Infection will be coming in Season 4. If that's true, then it's a bit disappointing. I think everyone was looking forward to Infection being part of Season 3, and I do think that probably would have had more hype behind it, because the cutscene leading to, you know, the illusion of Infection and things would have been so much better if, like, on that day of that cutscene happening, we loaded up matchmaking and Infection was there as a playlist. I think that just backs it up even more. But now it's like, probably in I don't know, 2 months or something, we'll see that cutscene, and then we have to wait another 4 weeks until we can actually play Infection. It just kind of, like, lets the mode die down a bit and the hype die down a bit. So I'm not too sure on that one. I think probably was intended for Season 3, but they've encountered some issues along the way and delayed it, sadly. So that's disappointing, but who knows? 343 have in the past released things early. They've changed the deadlines of things multiple times, so maybe there's still hope that, you know, they might suddenly get back on track and slot it into Season 3 as a surprise mode or something. Maybe this is all a ruse just to make people disappointed, for them to then, you know, come out and supply an extra mode in Infection that we didn't expect and stuff like that. I don't know. That's probably a tinfoil hat moment. But yeah. This was quite popular. The tweet does have 103,000 views, so I think that just goes to show how important Infection is and how loved it is by the Halo community as well. You know, we've had people since the beginning of Halo Infinite say and question, why isn't Infection in the game? It's like a staple at this point since Halo 3. Further on, Delta Index also 2 hours ago, so this is very new news, tweeted out Halo Infinite Season 4 events, which will be on June 20th. Then we'll have a Fracture on July 4th, a casual event on July 11th, a Fracture on August 1st, a narrative on August 15th, and then 2 more Fractures on September 5th and September 19th. Dates are subject to change. That's all the information on that. It's just some dates. There's no information on what they're called, what's included in the passes and things like that. And then finally, 13 minutes ago, a new Armor Core codenamed HAZ will arrive in Season 4. This will have 13 helmet variations, so that's pretty cool. I'm assuming HAZ means hazmat, possibly. That would be kind of cool. So that's all the news. Aside from that, we did get the Echoes Within Fracture firewall, a little wallpaper thing, which looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much all the Halo news. Season 3 has now been out for about 2 weeks. Let me know in the comments your opinions of it. We've all had a few weeks to play it now. Personally, I think I'm playing Halo pretty much the same amount of time as I was before. I was playing for an hour or two every day during Season 3, and I'm still kind of playing for around an hour. I think the new additions were fun, and they kept my attention for the couple of weeks now, but I'm slowly noticing my hours on the game are dwindling down because there just isn't enough new content coming out. This is the problem with live service, is you really got to pump out new content like every 2 weeks, whether it's a new map or a new mode, just to keep people coming back. I think I just messed that up. Keep people coming back. So yeah, hopefully these new modes that have been mentioned and things do keep people on. I have noticed by looking at Steam charts, the player count is slowly dwindling back down to around the 6,000 to 7,000 daily that we used to get. So it does seem like maybe in a week or two we'll have lost all those players that came back for the launch of Season 3. So unfortunately Season 3 hasn't quite had the effect that we would have hoped for. But I think we also knew that this wasn't going to be the season to bring back, 10,000 plus players to the game. That's most likely going to be Season 4. So a bit more of a waiting game for Halo Infinite and the fans. But we're used to that by now, so we'll see what happens when it arrives. For now, just more Season 3, couple of modes, and hopefully, as I mentioned, Infection, but, don't hold your breath. Seems like it might be Season 4. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Before we go, just want to make note of a couple of videos I did recently. My newest video, besides this one obviously, was new Halo fan-made games in 2023. There's some really cool projects that have been ongoing for a couple of years that are still in development that I wanted to highlight. So check that out. And then also, I did a video on the Fiesta BTB, Super Fiesta BTB, Bandit Rifle BTB, that kind of stuff. So if you want to check that one out as well, then that's there. So yeah, I'll keep you up to date with new Halo Infinite map modes and stuff like that, and the occasional other pieces of content. Make sure to subscribe to see all that, and we're on the road to 2,000, so hopefully we'll get there soon. Thank you very much, goodbye.